Coach Willis, you guys have had an excellent start to the season, 5-1, and you're looking ahead to Florida this weekend. What has the last month looked like for in preparation?
Yeah, great question, EG. I mean, is there any more exciting time in the life of a campus than the athletic department than the fall with football and us and soccer and everything getting going? And I just tell you, it's an exciting time of the year. Clearly for us, it's been a great start to the season. Coming out with the home opener against Stetson, we were kind of a little taken aback, I guess, if you want to say that. Credit to them, they played a really clean match, but I'm super proud of our team's response, the way they've handled themselves coming out of that, and got a nice 5-match win streak going, which has helped create some momentum for us, and hopefully we can just keep building, keep getting a little bit better every single day, and not necessarily focus on the opponents coming up, but more or less just how we're controlling things on our side, and
fundamentals.
Yeah, and what we're looking to do as we go down to Florida this weekend.
We've spoken a little bit about how Hanner has been packed out supporting your team, and volleyball nationally is growing. How does that impact as your girls are playing on the court and kind of like in the locker room, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. Well, we've talked, and you've been in here, right?
Yes.
I mean, we've talked about how just Hanner is just such a unique environment, whether it's a basketball game or a volleyball match, and we had about close to 600 on both the nightcaps in that opening weekend, and so I think a couple things are happening. I think one, it speaks to the maturity and the life of our program right now. It's exciting. I feel like we're putting a product on the floor that people want to come and watch and be they want to come be a part of it. And so you come out and you experience that game day atmosphere, and it's not just about the 6 or the 7 that are on the floor. It's our bench energy. It's the crowd getting into it. And so I think that's one aspect of it. And I think the other aspect is just you spoke to it, the popularity of the sport. Volleyball right now is the #1 sport for girls' participation at the high school level. So people are flocking to the sport and our game and what we're doing, and they're seeing it on TV more, and they're experiencing it in person more. And I just think it's a perfect blend. It's a perfect marriage of the life of our program and the success that we're having, combined with the popularity of the sport, that we're able to kind of pack Hanner and see those crowds and feed off that energy.
So looking at the Sun Belt, the expansion, what is going to set your team apart as y'all can kind of head into conference play?
Sure, it's a really good question. I think we have a goal. We're all 14 teams going to Foley in November. We want to give ourselves the best possible path towards that Sun Belt championship, and we understand securing a top 2 seed in the East certainly puts us in a little bit of a driver's seat, so to speak. That gives us a bye straight to the quarterfinals, playing 3 matches in 3 days to win a championship. So for us, that's the goal. We know what it looks like on paper to get there. So from there, we're just going to focus on taking it, one day at a time. We have this kind of motto right now: it's win the day. Try and come in every single day, be the best versions of ourselves, get after it, focus on our priorities, things that we can control.
So I've gotten to know a few of your players, and I know you know them as athletes, but what are they like as people?
Oh, they're outstanding. I mean, they make my job not just easy, more manageable, but they make my job fun. I mean, it's just, I've said this, 18 plus years of coaching at the NCAA Division I level. I've not been around many groups that are just as fun and energetic, and you talk about the controllables, right? Work ethic, energy and attitude, and how they treat people. This group does it better than any group that I've ever been around. And so every single day we have an opportunity to come in and be around them and work together and build those relationships. It's something I'm trying not to take for granted, and enjoy the journey and the ride with them, because they're such a special group. And just to see them cheer each other on, support each other, love on each other in that way, like, it's just the coolest thing you could ask for as a coach.
Coach, this has been awesome. I always say I love getting to sit down with you, because the joy you have for your players, for your sport, is awesome.
Well, thanks, EG. We certainly appreciate you, and more great things to come. We're excited for the year.
Good luck this weekend in Florida.
Appreciate it. Thank you.